What? No, I'm ready. Oh, goddamn finishing touches on my goddamn roll up. Oh shit. Be patient, little young grasshopper. That ass will be coming. That ass will be coming. Be patient. Be patient, Hines. Catch up.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because
you're going to get what the fuck you came for.
Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers.
You remember what he said? The defending national champions.
By Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Gonna be 2-time back-to-back. Either go get out of the way or get rolled over.
Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
I hope you got your internet fixed.
Start at the 25.
Yeah, that what you say now? Did that shit start lagging in the third quarter? Yeah.
To throw, it's O'Neal. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays...
Here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense is
now you know better.
This quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Caught over the middle. It's Willis. And he's tackled just
at the ball. I know that much.
First down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
No, kick it away here.
Oh, he let that boy goddamn return that thing.
We'll see what he can
do. Who the fuck? How you get the ball?
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Throw the ball, you asshole.
Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have it behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Get caught slipping. You better get caught slipping.
Our big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Nice grab. It's Russell. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it.
Oh, yeah, there go that shit lagging. Internet.
Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31.
Hold on, boss. Hell, it ain't me. I'm on my goddamn LAE. Just in case, though. Waiting on you, buddy.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They look down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Pop over the middle. It's Thompson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get
breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. A bullet,
get the 3.
Incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to
bitch, you motherfucker.
For the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. The roughing the kicker penalty has given this offense a chance to punch it in and see if they can take advantage. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run.
You ain't go running the ball, dog.
It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. He's got it near the end zone. O'Neal scores. Touchdown. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air and go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh, you dumbass.
Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone. He gets enough for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free in midfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Berry. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the run here.
Man, who you throwing the fucking ball to, bitch?
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by the wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of it.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw.
God damn, throw the fucking ball.
Big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's O'Neal. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short the marker after just a short
And a
game.
new route.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big money.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
That number 6 on the year.
The special teams produce a score.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Ball handed to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stops, but he gets a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional.
I missed that dude.
I don't know how they get back into this game.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You ain't up there running the ball, bro.
They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, I missed him again.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. caught over the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side.
Oh, he's motherfucker.
Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes.
Man, ain't nobody touched that pussy.
Separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
The feeling.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the run, it's Berry. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just up 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He lets it go on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move
I don't know, he doesn't woke up. I woke up at like 8 o'clock. I was looking around when I went downstairs to sleep on the couch.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long.
You're doing that.
Back will throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down at the 7. Set up now with a 1st and goal.
I'm doing it in the day.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking.
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's O'Neal.
Made 60.
Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Right.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
$200 was gone.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly.
Oh man, I'm on that shit.
They bring it down to the 38. That's good enough for a first down.
If they do it like normal, it just be more payments for 50.
Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up.
If they do it with 4 equal payments, and not making you pay like half up front and 3 payments for the other half.
Get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
I guess we need to be doing.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Intercept that shit, Turner. What you doing?
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do.
Decisions.
Skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
What the fuck? Oh no, that man ain't catch that bullshit.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for
fuck out of here.
Before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Looking for a deep completion.
Yeah, whole ass shit. Fuck out of here.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. Going at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
And the BAC is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Damn, I thought you got the ball.
Team out there now to get this second half underway. Turner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Let's go offense.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Spins away from defenders. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time,
You hear the weak ass about it.
The battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second
First
down.
time tackle that grown man.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Oh, why you don't hurt my
Looks
boy?
like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Well, what's that? Eye for eye.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the second.
Got him.
Pulls it in. It's Russell. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. He's looking to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is
When you see me in the club, bottle full of bug, they say that's
The
ticket.
defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Direct snap to the back. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, good
push up. Wild tiger.
He's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Sampson. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted as a 48.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they wrap
We
him
not
up
worried
with
about no
a
little
first
thinking
down.
dump.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receivers. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Using the ground game here.
Bid, the hole was there. Oh, the hole was there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You do it? Oh, he did it.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. The Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch, got to pad your stats.
That's real.
Oh, that bitch still got down.
Come on. Will spot the ball for 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's O'Neal. Finds his man. It's Sampson. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match
No, that was a first down.
slot receivers.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls.
They shut out your grippers.
Brings up second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
I don't know.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
And now the running back's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the option play. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Oh, you weak bitch.
Another incompletion.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd.
And this asshole here.
Inside the red zone.
Oh, man.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in.
That's just so weak. Oh, that's so weak.
Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down.
Throw the ball, Easy.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They've converted one of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the
touchdown. This quarterback on fire today.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Yeah, football.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Turner. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Berry. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Oh, yeah, the hell. Just throw the shit right to the man.
Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. To throw, it's O'Neal. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Man, don't even react to the fucking ball. Just watch. Just watch shit.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ends in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The defense all over it. They stop right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. It's an option look. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to him.
Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Green. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first.
Before I told him to substitute that motherfucker.
Moves the ball across midfield to be set up with the first
Fuck
down.
if he's still in the game.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps.
Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Oh, now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Looking deep to the right side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Over the ball. Wow.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Parker. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble now. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there in what will be the final play of the quarter. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected
game, Brett.
Here and handled business. See what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.